Hello everybody, my name is Steven and this is the Foul Air Gun channel. And just going to have us a little bit of fun. It's a really nasty day up here. It's been a lot of snow, a lot of rain. It's actually raining right now, just light mist. But anyways, we're going to be shooting the modified Gamo Urban. It's a 22 caliber PCP air rifle. We're going to be shooting the 15.9 grain FX air gun pellets. And we're basically just going to run some over the chronograph real quick, so you guys can see firsthand what we're shooting velocities. And then I'm gonna go up to the top of the property, and we're gonna go out to about 105 yards roughly. And I got a little pine plyboard set up with tin and some clay pots and other things in front of it that we're just gonna have a little bit of fun out at 100 yards to see what we get. So let's run some chrono results. We have the FX 15.9s loaded. We are sitting right at about 3,000 psi, not quite 3,200 or whatever the max fill is, but we're right close to it. Just gonna see what kind of string we get here with the 10 shots. So here we go. Stepping right here. 864. 853, 851, got an error there on that one. 852, 858, 860, 851, 854, and for our final shot, 853. So again, that's using the FX 15.9, so you might as well call it a 16 grain pellet. Last shot 853. They're averaging pretty good numbers there. Empty magazine. All right, so let's go up there to 100 yards and see what kind of targets we can hit. All right, everybody. So we are up at the top of the property, and we are. Whoop, there it is. There is a black board down there set up in front of a pine board. I also just want to show everybody this here too. So this here is this may actually look really familiar to you. There you go. So that there is the head off of my Caldwell Precision Rest, and I had this really old tripod here from an old camera, and I modified the head of it to where it actually sits up there quite nicely. It's really sturdy. It's not going to fall forward and backwards. It's got a quick release so that I can swivel it and move it around wherever I want. So it may not be the bog pog, which I have shot off of before, which is amazing. It's definitely far better than this, much more stable. But this right here, it works just fine, guys. It's all about experimenting, having some fun, trying some different things. It's my first time shooting this right here at this position off of this thing. I've never shot off of this tripod, period. But I'm gonna try out here for it's 103 yards exactly, according to my my rangefinder. We're loaded for our first round. Let's see where we're at. Last shot. All right. Let's do this. I say we go take a walk down there and see what we got. Point of aim was here. This was just dead center shooting, okay? 1.5 inches out at 100+ yards. Not bad. I could 100% be cleaned out real tight. If I was actually sitting down resting and shooting, then this would probably be a lot easier to clean that up. But anyways, yeah, so now we kind of know where we're at here, point of aim. So we don't need quite as much holdover as I thought. Maybe like half of that. So we're gonna get aired back up, reload our magazine, and I have a camping tin, a metal Formula 10, and a clay, I guess like a vase type deal. And I'm just gonna set it out here, out at 100 yards, and we're gonna give it a shot. Let's see if you can see. Way up there at the top. So let's do this. Let's go get aired up and come back up and shoot some more. Alright, so that was right quick. Aired back up. And that's something too that I'm really fond of about the Gamo Urban. If anybody doesn't know, that is extremely hand pump friendly. So what I have here is I have a nice clean tin. Most of this is just so I can hear what I'm actually hitting and just to kind of see. And this just gives you an idea of the size of the objects and at the range we're going to be shooting out. Like I said, out at just over 100 yards. Empty camping fuel tank, which we've shot a couple times. That's Texan there and a couple other things. Anyways, and then this clay vase, jar, pot, whatever you want to call it. And we got a nice clean board, so you can see that there's not a bunch of pellets shot up on here, so we can really kind of get a feel for our accuracy out there. We're talking about shooting a traditional just round nose traditional skirted pellet out at 100 plus yards. All right, and you're seeing it. So we're sitting at 3,000 psi roughly. I don't really ever fill to 3,200. I don't seem to get much out of it. I only generally shoot one magazine out of a fill. With the tune and the modifications I have on this, I get roughly, I believe it was 16 like good shots, and then the rest of them fall off. So I didn't really see a point in half loading the magazine. I generally just shoot one magazine, air back up. It can be more, but anyways, yep. So here we go, 100 plus yards with the modified Gamo Urban. First time out here shooting off of this rest here. Had a chance to just kind of take a couple shots and see where it was sitting at, just to give us an idea. You can see that the I hope you can see anyways. Trying to get this the best possible view for you guys. It's not like you can see 100 yards down there. It's incredibly small even from here with my eye. I mean, now we're talking about shooting a 16 grain traditional skirted pellet all the way out there, guys. Just got to remember that. A big shout out to all the people that have worked hard and their good efforts on making air gunning a much more fun and achievable sport. All right, so I'm just going to start on the left. I'm going to go for the clay jar first, and we have 10 rounds to play around with. Hopefully, we'll just get it on the first 3 shots, and we can just walk right back down there. So, and I actually believe that I hit that clay, and it seems as though it's pretty tough. It doesn't want to give way. Okay, that one flew off to the left and low. And that was just to the left of the pot. I'm pretty sure. That was a little high, actually. Alright, let's move on. Let's go for the 10 on the far right. Nope. hit a little high. I'm pretty certain that was just to the right of that. All right, there we go. Well, on our last one, let's give it a shot at the camping fuel right in the middle here. All right, and I hit it. Oh, that's good. Took me 10 shots. Right, took me long enough, right? Again, I'm just up here having a little bit of fun. Just getting out the house a little bit. Kids are taking their rest time, so it's a good opportunity for me to get out and stretch the trigger finger and keep the eye good, and just kind of feel it out a little bit. I like to have fun, experiment with new things, and like I said, give you a little bit of a show here too on the what I've done here. So like I said, just old tripod, and have it set up so I was able to put the head right on here and just kind of work around with it a little bit. I'm pretty crafty, so it wasn't anything real difficult. It's not the absolute most prettiest thing in the world, but basically you can just take that and you can see it just swings and glides. It moves everywhere you need it to and everywhere you don't. So you can just take that and you see locks it right into place. Works pretty well. Anyways, let's go take a walk down here real quick. 8 minutes into this long video, and let's just go have a look at some accuracy and see what happens. I'm gonna actually just cut you guys off for just a quick second because I'm gonna carry all this stuff down with me. So let's go down and take a look. All right, so walking down, got my little setup here, rifle on my back. Just wanted to pack that up just for a moment so I don't slip and fall and everything while I'm getting this all straightened up. So anyways, we're down here at the bottom, and oh yeah, it's just like I thought. So our very first shot was trying to just go with the information I had from shooting before, and the very first shot you can just see right there. Look at that, check it out. So it hits it, pew, flies off, turns sideways and sticks right in the board there. Or maybe it flew this way. Yeah, maybe that's what this is here from where it got hit. So anyways, and then look, you can see 1, 2, 3 shots here, taken right at this this vase. I seen one that flew off this way here. I'm not sure quite what happened with that. I'm thinking that was the shot there at the end on our camping fuel, since I'm not really seeing any other damage anywhere. Pretty sure this was already there. That was. I have to go back in the video and double check on that, but I'm certain we hit this 10, which you can see there's nothing really around it other than this here. And then came a little low. We actually caught our pellet right in here. A little traditional round nose skirted thing, boogered up pretty good. Anyways, you can see just off to the side, 1, 2, and 3 shots right off to the side. And you can see that they don't have a whole lot of energy down here at 100+ yards. They're just, I mean, they're sticking. They're making some penetration. Here's there you go. Here's a look at the back side of the board. You can see the pellets went in, and I mean, it hasn't gone through. And of course, that wouldn't have happened had it been in the middle of the board. So we're not quite getting the penetration, but we are still out having fun. Definitely still out shooting and having fun, guys. So anyways, that's it. Just out. Like I said, keeping the eye sharp and stretching the finger and keeping myself steady shooting. I hope everybody else out there is too. So on that note, I'll say thanks, guys, for watching. Got any comments, leave a comment. Got any questions, leave questions down below. Make sure you guys like my videos. Make sure you subscribe to follow me for more air gun fun, air gun power. And as always, until next time, we'll see you later.